But what I'll do, I'll kind of just track you guys, and then I'll go back and get some pedal lines and stuff like that.
Okay.
And just ignore me if you can.
Sure.
Okay.
So as we
until I say go.
Oh, sorry.
Don't ignore me yet.
All right. Okay, you can hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the primary radar system that we use, and as you can see, there's obviously no weather going on today. But we have a graph down here that tells you whenever a warning or watch is issued by the National Weather Service, our radar automatically pulls it in and shows its relation over Johnson County, Kansas. You have tornadoes, severe thunderstorm, flash flood warnings, tornado watches, severe thunderstorm, and then of course when they issue snow advisories and other advisories like that, you'll see the county light up in a different color. What this system also allows us to do, these are the siren zones that we have in Johnson County. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Weather Service issues tornado warnings by polygon. So when the warning comes over Johnson County, we will activate the zones that the warning touches, as long as we're able to determine where the warning or where the threat area is. If the threat area is undeterminable or we don't have enough time to do that, we will activate all the sirens in the county to warn the public to seek shelter. And we always tell people, regardless of how the sky looks, if you hear the outdoor warning system activate, we encourage you to seek shelter and then determine if your area is within the threat area. And of course, as we always tell people, two of the best ways to do that are a NOAA all-hazards radio in their home, and also pretty much all the local media in the Kansas City area cover weather events thoroughly, including KCTV5.
Sure.
So they can tune into that station or to the weather radio and tell where the threat area is and figure out what to do.
Okay.
And then otherwise we have LCD monitors in the room that are connected to a command computer. We monitor all local television during a weather event so that we can see the same picture everybody has, and also what the public is hearing from different meteorologists. We are connected to this is our website, where we have an outdoor warning system page where we try to record both, if we can, every time we activate the sirens, we activate the sirens, obviously public safety comes first, then we turn around and we enter the data of which zones we activated and why we activated them so that the public can see that. So they can visit our website, find out why we activated the siren, and figure out if they're in the threat area via this service as well.
Okay.
Now but we only activate this if we have time.
Okay.
So it's hear the outdoor warning, seek shelter, and then find out what's going on. And then obviously we use commercial radar, and then we use the National Weather Service. So we display all these. This up here is the county's incident management system, and all the cities and several nonprofits within the county and the region are on this system. So everything we do is recorded in here so that the public officials around the county can monitor what we're doing so that they're aware in case they get any inquiries from citizens.
Okay. Okay.
So this is all set up here so that when we are, when we have staff back here, generally we almost always have at least 2 staff persons here, and each computer controls a different thing. Obviously we can put our incident management system on one computer, and then this is our control computer, so that we can monitor radar, watch where it's going on, drill down if we need to, enter things into the notification system, everything from this computer.
Okay.
So that's how we do that. This is our, this is the siren computer. So down here you have the zones. We can listen in the weather radio channel. This is our Metropolitan Emergency Radio System. Several entities monitor. We communicate with each other across the metro, first responders. And then here is how we activate our zones. So we unlock the system, and then we can go down and we can activate each zone. We have the ability to, this is for the tornado siren, this is for the attack zone, which the attack siren has never been used before.
Okay.
But it was put in back in the 40s and 50s.
So that's it. All you have to do is unlock, you hit a button.
Unlock and hit a button, and it activates. The sirens run for 3 minutes, and then they're off for 7, run for 3, off for 7 for the length of the warning.
Okay.
We do not continuously run the sirens. In Johnson County, all the sirens are owned by the cities, and some of the sirens are older than others. Sirens last for 40, 50 years. So we don't want to burn any of them out. So we give them a chance to rest, and then we activate them again.
Okay.
For the length of the warning. So if the warning's 10 minutes, obviously they go out once. If it's for 15 minutes, they go off twice. 30 minutes, they go off 3 times.
Okay.
So the main thing is, once you hear the outdoor warning system, seek shelter, find out what's going on.
Okay. So you said 3 minutes every 10 minutes?
3 minutes on, 7 minutes off.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you'll actually, yes, 3 minutes out of 10.
Okay.
They'll go off. Over here we have our notification system. We do send out warnings to local first responders. via our network. Goes out to pagers, cell phones, text messaging, that kind of thing.
Great. Okay.
And so that goes out to first responders that sign up for our system. And of course, we also have analog as well as digital phone lines in case any of our systems go down.
Okay. Oh,
And
great.
of course, the entire area is hardened.
Sure.
So this is the radio communications room. Over here, we have our net controllers. This is, we have net controllers on call. We have duty officers on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
They getting ahead of your.
Sure. We have duty officers on call 24/7. We also have what we call net controllers. Johnson County has a network of 100 storm spotters that we can activate based on availability. And the net controller is called out, as I say, we have one called 24/7. They will get here any time of the day or night. They will call out on the net to find out who's available to storm spot for us. And then we will deploy them based on a pre-designated location as a storm front moves through or is about to move through or already has moved through Johnson County. We've had that agreement in place for 10, 15, 20 years. We renew it every year with emergency communications service. It's very effective.
So are all of your storm spotters ham radio operators?
Yes, all of our storm spotters are ham radio operated. We do a complete background check on each ham radio